Tap, 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 tap.
Content creations has no limit with the age. I'm going to share with you a video here and you'll see that content creations has no limit with age, has no limit with whatever the case. The best thing is, what do you take about it? Is it too late to start? And that's what I talk about. You can start any content creation at any time. And the better, the early, the better. The early, the better. You know, the better you start early, you gain few some few viewers with the time, and you can age what? Guess what? If you're going to get 50, 60 years, 70 years, you can be retired by then rather than working at a retired time. Just I will show you here why you need to start right now and not tomorrow and not the next minute. Why do you need to start creating the content right now? Why is it important to start now? To avoid, you know what we normally do as a content creator, you want to retire young and rich, you want to retire young, and when you get old, now your video can circulate, you know, they can be helpful, and everyone is trying to create to leave a sympathy behind, like, you know, when I was young, I was doing this and this one. When I was a young content creator, when I was young YouTuber, this is what I did, and this one can motivate people. You know, you are trying to leave that sympathy behind and avoid it when you're doing it at old. You know, there are those things that you do when you're at old age that might affect you, especially when you are over 70, you know. And then even the conversation or even the speed of converting or even being active, moving from one place to the other, especially for the blog, it will be hard for you, you know. And the best thing to do is this, is to start early. Create content as early as possible, whether it has viewers or no, you know, whether you have few subscribers or no, because you can lead yourself with the longest time you have as a YouTuber. But I know at the beginning it might be hard, people might fear, rather than to become old and feel like this is that moment, you know. Technology has grown in a big, you know, space, and it has exploded very far. I told you like last time, you know, before, like 10 years or 20 years before, we never used to own such a smartphone like this one. Even you, maybe you are watching here, you never even able to own a smartphone like this. You never used to own a gadget that you're using right now to take you. And communication and technology is just generating from nowhere. And people are, you know, they are migrating technology very fast. The speed that technology is growing, it's absolutely rapid. For example, in this case, children are owning smartphone. Even 1 year, 6 months, you know, you can buy a smartphone for a young child as young as he is, as long as he is watching. For us, as you compare for us, it took time, yeah? But in this case, watch this video of this old woman who is kidding in TikTok. I know she has gone viral in Kenya, but in this case, what do you think? What is your opinion on this? Yeah? Because the power of technology has made her to forget about the age and do what other people are doing. Although for me, I don't like that space of being a beggar, like asking people to send you gift. You should do something unique so that people can gift you with the uniqueness or the experience that you're showing them, or something that you're showing them, or something that you're teaching them. But for her, she's around. Just watch this video and see.
Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap.